Sarah Huckabee Sanders might be the next one to get kicked off the island. I'm not kidding. According to a Monday New York Times report, the president appears to be souring on his new press secretary. Gee, where have we seen that happen before? Well, pretty much every press secretary that has come before Sarah Huckabee Sanders. I'm looking at you, Spicy. Okay. Now, you might be thinking, why do you think that? Well, let's look at some of the signs, right? Now, according to the Times, Trump has reportedly been asking around for people's opinion on Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Hey, what do you think of her performance on the press briefing the other day? Was it good? Was it bad? What do you think? Well, wait a minute. When you start asking for other people's opinion, that's not a good sign. That happened as well with Sean Spicer. Now, he's also reportedly at least been joking about grading her performances at the daily White House press briefings from now on. That's something that he wasn't doing before, but some sources are saying, look, he's probably joking. No, see, the thing about Trump is whenever he makes a joking proposition, he then thinks about it and then says, oh man, you know what? That's actually a genius fucking idea. Oh, I can't wait. Space Force. He's like, I wasn't really serious about Space Force. Then I thought, you know what? That's a great idea. Grading Sarah Huckabee Sanders or whoever happens to be their press secretary. Grading them. Oh man, that's a great idea. Oh, I should totally do that. Like I think she was at a 5 today when she could have been at a 10. Oh, great. Now, it's not only that, but there's been some criticism behind the scenes as well. Trump has also considered Sanders weak since she remained seated at the head table during the White House Correspondents' Dinner in April when the comedian Michelle Wolf had criticized her. Now, what did Trump think that she should have done? She should have walked out of the room. She didn't have to sit there and take it. Really? I mean, I guess, but walking out probably would have been worse. If anything, that it actually shows that Sarah Huckabee Sanders can sit there and take criticism to her face. That would be a credit to her. Whereas walking out, to me, would be a sign of weakness. But again, that's just my opinion. I might not be correct. Now, not only that, but people close to the president also told the Times that his more fiery criticism of the restaurant, Red Hen, than his defense of Sanders in a tweet on Monday shows his dwindling faith in her. So he's going to go out of his way to attack the restaurant while just referring to her as a fine person. That might be a sign that she is on the outs. Like, I don't really care so much about her. I'm just going to attack the restaurant. I don't know. That is a lot of speculation, but oftentimes it's the speculation usually turns into reality when it comes to high-profile departures. We've seen it in the, tons of departures that we have seen since the start of the Trump administration. There's almost no one left in the administration that is the original. It's like they've replaced every single cast member of this so-called new reality show that we're having in America in the White House. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I do think that this is they make a compelling case that Huckabee Sanders could be on the outs. I mean, she has almost been there for a year. In fact, July would mark her first year, and there had been talks behind the scenes as well of her being fired by her 1-year date. I don't know. It is very possible, and we'll see what happens. And look, they've already talked about replacements. And once that discussion begins, here we go. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.